Welcome back, friends. Today we are going to solve LeetCode problem 112, remove duplicates from sorted list. So we have been given a sorted list and we have to remove all the duplicates from that sorted list. That's what the problem is. Delete all duplicates such that each element appear only once, right? And list can be very big, so it can have 30,000 elements in it. um, and they have given us some examples. I'm creating this video for like junior Java developers or or people like who are trying for internships in Java positions, because these kind of questions are they come for like junior positions, and it's like related to list, right? So list related questions you are expected to solve, for these whiteboarding sessions, as well as when you are going for in-person interviews. These kind of questions come and you have to explain how you can solve the question. So that's why I'm creating this video. So let's just take one example over here, and I can explain you how the code we can write actually. So we will take one cur pointer, like current pointer, and it will just like point to our list head, right? Like this element, the current pointer will point first, right? So this is our current pointer, this is our list, and as you can see there are four ones and two twos and two fours, right? And this is null basically. So as the problem statement says, we have to remove all the duplicates. So which means that we have to remove this 1 1 1, these three ones are duplicate, right? Then this 2 is duplicate, then this 4 is duplicate, because there is already 4 and there is already 2, so we have to remove them from the list. So um, so what we will do is we will where our current pointer is pointing here, so we will uh, do like take another pointer which is a list node, and it will use the current, like it will point to the current first, right? So we will take another pointer called as pointer, and it will point here, right? So this is called as pointer, and we will move this pointer as long as we see the same value in its next node, right? So if we are seeing this 1 in the next node, we will keep moving the pointer. So now pointer will go here, the value is matching 1, so again it will move, the pointer will go here now because the value is still matching with 1, and pointer will go here, still the value is matching with 1. And now when the pointer is seeing its next here, the pointer like the value does not match, right? 1 is not equal to 2, so at that point our pointer is pointing to this one, right? So what we will do is we will take this current, and we will put the current dot next is equal to pointer dot next. So this current elements next we will put to pointer dot next here, right? So we will put like this basically. So as you are seeing here, we are doing current dot next is equal to pointer dot next, so that's what we are doing here. And otherwise we will just like loop in the while loop, right? So pointer dot next is not null, and pointer dot val is equal to pointer next dot val, means it is matching with the previous values, right? Basically this one is matching with previous value, this one is matching with previous value, this one is matching with previous value. That's what the while loop does. So it continues until it hits a different value node, right? So now next time what will happen? So next time our current is pointing here, right? So I'll just mention here, so this is our current for the next iteration, right? So current is pointing to 2, and our pointer p is also pointing to the 2, right? So now pointer p will again now loop with this while, and pointer p will reach here, so same value like 2 is equal to 2, right? So at this point pointer 2 finds that the next value it has is different. So at that time what we will do is we will just take this point, and 2 dot next we will make it is equal to pointer dot next, right? So pointer dot next is this, and current is here, right? So current dot next is equal to pointer dot next, right? This one current dot next is equal to pointer dot next we will do, and current we will move to current dot next. So current will go here now after that. So now this is our current, and this same is our pointer also, right? In the beginning, so this is our pointer, Now again the pointer will move here, and at that time it knows that the next node is different than this value because it is now null node, right? So at that time we will just move this current next is equal to pointer next, means for next will be null basically. So the resultant list, what we will get now, one, this one we will get this one, it is next is 2, and its next is equal to 4, right? And 4's next is equal to null, 4 next is equal to null, so that's what we will get. So this is head, right? So head. So this is what the already I explained you the code snippet, how to move the pointers, so that we can remove the duplicates. So we can just use a pointer and one current pointer. So let me just show you the code quickly. So as you can see here, this I just created a current count pointer, and it is pointing to head in the beginning, and then while current is equal not equal to null, means we want to iterate through the whole list, right? And we want to keep doing this basically. So we will take a pointer node, we will first point it to current, and then pointer node will move forward, right, until it finds the same values like here, right? 1 1 1. So pointer node will move forward until it finds the same value, and at the last point when it sees a different value, we will just take current, and current dot next we will move to pointer dot next, right? So that's what we are doing here. We are moving pointer to pointer dot next until it finds the same value, and at the end we will do current dot next is equal to pointer dot next, and we will move the current to current dot next, right? Means current was here, now after it points to 2, the current will point here, right, to 2. So that's what it is doing, the current will point here. So that's what we are doing it here, right? And at the after the while loop ends, we have to just return the head, right, which is the head of the original list. So this way we can remove the duplicates from sorted list. So let me just take some data here. So um, let's just I don't know if this array works or not. Let's first see actually, because there is no any input given here. Yeah, because I think how to take a input here, I don't know actually. So let's just run this test. Or we can take a input from here. I think we can take this input. Somehow they have not given any input here, I think. Yeah, so now this kind of input it takes. So now our code is getting accepted. So let us try some more like bigger example, right? So we can just try this example where we have 4 ones, and then we have couple of twos we will try. Let's say we have 4 1 4 twos and then 2 fours, right? 4 and 4 and then null, right? So we have 4 1 and then 4 twos and 2 fours. So let's try this example. So see, now we have removed all the duplicates. Now 1 is pointing to 2 and 2 is pointing to 4 and 4 is pointing to null. So this is what the expected is. So we'll just submit this. So our code got accepted with 53% better submission. So this is the way we can solve remove duplicates from sorted list. We can just take one pointer current and one pointer as a pointer. We will move the pointer until we find the same element, and then we will just put current pointer to pointers next, right? And that's how we can implement this. So this, implementation is important. These kind of questions often come when you go for in-person interviews, on a whiteboarding sessions, or even for online interviews. They will ask you to write this kind of code. So you please try writing this code by yourself. In the beginning it might looks very easy, but when you are start writing the code, sometimes it like if you don't use proper pointers in the list, then it doesn't give the correct result. So please practice little bit. uh, so if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. It has a lot of good videos for interview preparation in Java J2E technologies, as well as coding solutions explained along with examples. So please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching the video.